We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Polar Bears. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Dwayne Puig will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, this one here today.
At the plate, Walker Gentry. Under the lights.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Walker Gentry.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Batista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. In now, Sui Matias. Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box now, Antonio Velasco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, Andre Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The count now at 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Jeremy Pitts is on deck. The 3-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchand, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Snavely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. League has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Jason Score. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
At the plate now, Alberto Alanis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Quentin Broadway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Milosevic, a 36-year-old veteran. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, that's just out.
Struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Rhys Hines. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box, Jeff Mendoza. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hines, base runner at first with one out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in now, Darryl Belanger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
Back outside.
The 1-0 delivery. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. First and second now, 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late and the bases are loaded now.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Estevan Ponce. Grounder down the line at third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Andrew Bechtold. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So striding forward now, Robert Chandler. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Shot toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Into the box now. Dan Lee offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Antonio Velasco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. Settling in now, Andres Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's take another look at just the textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Ricky Marchand, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
At the plate, Quentin Broadway will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hines, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Polar Bears on top 2-0. Next for New York, Walker Gentry. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
This is popped up. Velasquez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
In now is the Yankees DH, Steve Batista.
Batista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. line. That's a base hit into left field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate now, Suli Matias. Pitch out, nothing doing. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Snavely.
The center fielder, Kevin Snavely.
First pitch on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Popped him up. Belanger over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Syracuse is on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jeff Mendoza.
The designated hitter, Jeff Mendoza.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Darryl Belanger. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The bat. The second baseman.
Ready now, Estevan Ponce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
1 out and a runner on second base. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Hit to first. He's right there. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Antonio Velasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's close.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jason Score. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jason Score.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
So now to the plate, Alberto Alaniz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Digging in, Andrew Bechtold, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Oh, he brought it back. Now batting, Robert Chandler. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and 1 strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Dan Lee, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box, Walker Gentry. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him. And it'll leapfrog him out in front to a 4-2 lead.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Now batting
To the plate now, Steve Batista. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-2 New York. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andres Sanchez.
the right fielder, Andre.
First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate, Jeremy hits, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Marchand. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And to score the runner from second.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 in the third, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Johnny Cowan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Into the box now, Quentin Broadway, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Reese Hines. 0-1 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Cowan, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. From the stretch, the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 4-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Suey Matias. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line.
but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Kevin Snavely, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Jason Score, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Giancarlo Corona will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. To the plate now, Alberto Alanis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to 1st, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Stepping in, Jeff Mendoza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run
The
contest.
designated hitter, Jeff Mendoza.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope, outside. Three balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snavely has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Darryl Belanger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate, Estevan Ponce, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
Popped him up. Chandler has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Antonio Velasmil as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Bechtold. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman, Andrew Bechtold.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Robert Chandler, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, inside.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So digging in now, Dan Lee. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the shortstop, Walker Gentry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Into the box, Andres Sanchez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Alanis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 36, Ramirez.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 2 high, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Ricky Marchand, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Quentin Broadway. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Skied into straightaway right. Matias is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Batista. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Suey Matias, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Kevin Snavely, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Bruno Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Bruno Castro.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jeff Mendoza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Matias is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now that.
Striding in, Darryl Belanger will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Estevan Holmes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. He's in there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
First baseman, Antonio.
Into the box now, Antonio Velasmil. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andre Sanchez.
In now, Andres Sanchez, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. At the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's set. The 0-1. Ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alanis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. The Polar Bears lead this one 5-4. Frank Piedra comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Jason Score will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's it there.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's it back.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in to try it again, Alberto Alanis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready now to pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Velasno is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Andrew Bechtold. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, Robert Chandler, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, he makes the stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Polar Bears came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Giancarlo Corona claims the win out of the pen, his first. Frank Piedra hammers down the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.